Okay, so guess might as well head to the ruins since it's close by. You may have to travel back to the warden yet. Maybe we'll find some, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll at least find gold. Woo! Rough grass is nearly as tall as a grown man. Excuse me, goodness. Spastic laughter, always a good sign. Hut is dark and deserted. Looks like the remains of a makeshift barricade. Vines cling to the side of an old building. Found it. It's not as nice as a little statue or anything, but more straightforward. Small crop of carrots and radishes stands unattended.
Sure, this is gross.
By worms. Imagine what it is I actually need that for. Oh, sorry, it's a larger cliffside. I can't go up there. Makes sense. Fish, you're right, yeah. What you normally use worms for. It's that or gardening of some kind if you need them for soil tending in some way. Guess that's about it. Greenery hangs from the eaves of the building.
These huts are still good, eh, Mock?
I don't use them, but I guess they're as functional as when they were built. Yep, that's the kind of way over. Probably not many places to fish though. Not found any. I can sell this extra gold knight when we get over there. Gonna guess it was the guy by the bridge, or was it someone inside the building? Still want to stop by the building, as I mentioned, for them. Sell the gold, but
Ishmael?
Hey, fuck up. Oh, it's you and your dog. You look a bit more at home now, eh? Not so much like a newborn giraffe stumbling around.
their knobby knees.
I guess so, eh? I've traveled far since we met.
It's a good look on all of you. You looked too clean when we first met. You and your dog looks proper fail now. I never trust a man with a clean dog.
Last time we spoke, you said you were looking for something for the Chiznyama. An animal.
Yeah, they're beast. Klein, green and brown, squeaky dung. They thought I wanted a place in their village. I just like to hunt.
Where did you last see it?
Without my hunting bug, it's hard to find the small things. Now, I haven't seen it, but other trackers say it likes seawater. I built a trap to catch small animals, but I'm not somewhere gonna trap something I'm not gonna eat.
If you aren't using the trap, could I have it?
Oh, sure. It's weighing me down here. Take it. Not sure what bait you could use. But if you get the thing into the trap, it'll close up
Worms?
lekker quick. If you end up catching it, let me know what it tastes like.
No, it's a beta trap. Said something about liking. Oh yeah, that he's been fishing. I remember that.
So lekker to be outdoors.
So I'm guessing I want to head back down to the seaside where we crash landed in the first place. It's the only place I know that has salt water. Milk bush. Yep, that was it. You boo. I typically overlook those typos. It's just easier that way. So I'm going to swap out one word for another and then I get confused about context. So looking around shifty eyed, what did he mean to say? Oh yeah, so that you're right, that little monkey like thing that's kind of sauntered off. One of the first few creatures that we actually ran into while we were wandering around. Scared off. Oops, sorry. Or, I think I needed 5 to buy the other thing from you.
Oh, my sweet.
Let's see what you...
Nope, I only needed 3. Nice. My buffalo is all kitted out for reasons I don't know yet. Best be prepared. Still got money for SIGs, exactly. Alright. Down this way. Guessing down by the beach-ish. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was down by this area. I don't know where the landing area is relative to. Guessing I'm setting up the trap near to where I saw the creature, but that's my guess.
Do you guys ever stop complaining?
Yeah, you. Guess I just kind of walk away and come back, or... Go back and check on a trap.
My knee hurts a bit.
Some sort of fuzzy ape spider thing. I'm guessing I take this back to Chiznyama then. Walk back around.
I need to slow down.
That's why you usually linger in the back there.
Control, come in. Over.
The winds have blown you back to us, and with our lost Tokoloshi. Chakaya doubted your turn, but I told him that I saw in you a man of conviction, a man with the blood of the old gods in him, gods of wind and fire and earth.
Earth, wind, and fire.
Now that I've helped you out, could we discuss the tether device?
You must learn to savor the delights the world has to offer, Mark Leslie. Come inside, stay a while, we can talk face to face.
Entry granted. Full transport and 3 occupants.
Apparently I can land there now. I have to walk all the way around, come in and out. Guessing that's an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. I hope so, yeah. Placid brown cows are milling about in the small herd. Freshly killed beef is drying in the sun. I like
What
the
are you
normal
looking
cows,
at?
not the weird Brahmins like
It
have them
smells
fall
so
out.
nice in here.
Simple, stable
hungry
wooden
and
bridge
tired.
across the river. The stable is important. Yeah, there you go. Good on you. Every hut is elegantly constructed and adorned with color. Flowering herb is bittersweet fragrance. That was a bit larger than the stuff that we use. Aromas of hearty beef stew wafted from the cooking fire.
Leave me alone.
Lookout tower is empty right now. Stream flows peacefully through the lazy village. And head up that way potentially too. Machine I can poke at, currently locked out, which makes sense. I'm in the business poking at people's stuff. Outer walls of the hut are beautifully painted in bright, intricate patterns. That's the slave works on the construction of the vessel. Villagers doze in the warmth of the day.
Welcome, Mark Leslie, to the homeland of the Chiznyama. It is thanks to you that we are one step closer to leaving this place, to join with the old gods in Ayal. While you may not be Chiz or Yama in body, your deeds have bound you closer to us.
wrapped you in the
Warm and
blanket
toasty.
of fellowship and understanding.
It's rather not.
Thank you, Nompilo, Oeto, and
Hey,
Shaka.
read other names
We
more I
feel
remember.
honored to be here.
The honor is ours, Mark Leslie. Now that you have proven your worth to us, perhaps we can show our worth to you. The winds have told us of your dealings with the Hanasi. We know it is no coincidence that you have arrived in our lives after talking to
It's following the
Orti.
class line.
Uti mentioned you were searching for some sort of tear in reality.
Ah, yes. We had heard that he was searching for the gateway into Leal. The Hanasi workers talk when they are deprived of
A
it for
good
a while.
question. I
Are the
want to
Hanasi
say
here your slaves?
Slave is a terrible word, and there's no place
close
among
to
followers
ish.
of the old
After
gods.
20, I'm
The
gonna say
Hanasi
around
here
2019.
are
It was probably before
indentured
2020.
to us. They give us the sweat of their brows constructing
It's not as
our
old as
work,
the game
and
looks.
we
It's
provide
stylized
them
that
with the
way, but
herb
it's
they
not that
need.
old. Let's see if I 2020 on Steam, right? Alright, what we're talking about? Indentured. Semantics. Ah, they get paid, so.
Can you tell me more about this ark of yours?
When we were Chiz, we spoke with a memory walker. He told us of Leal, home to the old gods. We scoured many memory walkers over time and discovered designs for the Ark. A great vessel that could carry us into Leal to meet the old gods. We tried once before, but the portal spawner would not allow something the size of the Ark to travel to Leal. The portal spawner tore open a hole in space, but the Ark that was meant to travel through it crashed. That was generations ago. When we returned to our homeland, we discovered that it had been stripped bare, broken down, burned to ash. So we erected this ancient Bash shield to keep ourselves safe while we constructed a new Ark.
In the tether?
When we uncovered the Bash shield, we read about the array and the tether device. The tether device inside the array possessed technology that would allow something immense to travel across the void into Leal.
I need the tether device. What can I do to get it?
Now that we have the Tokoloshi, the only thing keeping us here is not knowing where the fabric of reality is weakest. Over generations, the location has been
Sure.
lost. To know where the gateway to Leal has been torn open, that information would be invaluable to us. Bring us that, and you shall have your tether. Now go. Mark Leslie, we look forward to speaking with you again.
Okie doke. Can you wander the village? Haven't just chatted to everyone yet. A gentle hum indicates that the transmitter is operational. I see toils tirelessly as the craft takes shape.
Intoxicated.
What are they building?
Looks partly like a ship, partly like a spacecraft. Would make sense. Yeah, it pretty much sleeps around here, so wasn't too much else to look at then.
I don't think this is up to code, eh?
Now visit Kagas, that would make sense. Since they travel everywhere and see everything and map everything. If anyone knew where a thing is. It's also conveniently in a place we've not been yet. It's back in section walled, so Meet a few more crazy characters like the last few we met. Most of them like drinking. Foggy, thick little rainforest area here. Human male, approximate age 34. It's the drone informing the cake is exactly what it's looking at. Alright. Ruins are engulfed by a gigantic tree's root system. Vines coil tightly around the gargantuan roots. The lake is dark and tranquil. Trees here have grown to the size of skyscrapers. Kaleidoscopic fronds nestle among the roots of the enormous tree. Intricate images of animals and plant life are engraved into the metal surface. Thick creepers spread across the forest floor.
Never seen plants this thick.
Many man-made structures have been swallowed by the forest. Guess there's not much more for me to look at in this direction, but hello.
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years.
36, not 34.
Human male, large build, estimate age at
Could be the different
46
ages of different
years.
estimates.
Magnet recon drone, estimate age at
Usually
3
been pretty
years.
consistent.
Organic life forms may wish to engage in conversation.
Organic life forms. Ask question.
Can you talk to anyone else?
My name is Mark Leslie. This is my brother Don and our companion Pooch. Can you help us?
Mark Leslie. Don, brother.
The names Mark Leslie, Don Leslie, and Pooch have been recorded for future reference. The name of this
Raisin.
unit is Raisin.
Raisin. More questions?
They have such odd names. On my way.
I'd like to enter Home Tree and speak to someone about your maps.
Home tree? No.
The Caicus Collective has terminated Home Tree
Which makes
access
sense.
to all non-Caicus.
Door hot. Burns you.
Any organics attempting to enter the doorway to Home Tree will be
Look at the Paladin's
incinerated.
store.
How long has this been going on?
How long? Long time.
Safety measures in effect as of 476 days
Little over here.
ago. Home Tree access has been restricted due to increased safety concerns. The protection of the data and the drones is paramount.
Protection? Who from?
Chiznyama, Hanasi, Flea, Mongrels, Agnate Soldiers,
Solve 'em.
Priests of Tribulation, the Dolohan, Doris, Animal Life, Plant Life.
You, me, the world, Jack.
World is scary. Raisin is brave. Raisin protect.
Please vacate the area now. You have been warned.
Meteors, tornadoes, mice, communists. Yep. All things to keep yourself up at night. I'm not afraid anymore. You're not paying close enough attention. Alright, CO. Sounds a bit of a dead end. We certainly could try. Either way, I don't need it here anymore. One's in Zozo, the other's in Vesta. No wait, Lupus Lips actually is here, sorry. Forgot that, he's at the kettle. I was thinking Witherberry's like, no, that's not right.
Control, come in. Control, come in.
Nope, he didn't. Yeah, alright. I'll try while we're here. I wanted to talk to him some time ago. The game won't let me. Fine. Do it your way. That's where I was having so much trouble the other day trying to figure out where I needed to go. I had the idea of what I needed to do, but how I was getting the events of the game to stack in that direction wasn't quite working out for me. Oh cool, the plugs are for the different things, so I noticed they added that red one when I bought the other part there. Yeah. So I like the shield, and I got the things to get to there. The red one I think is to get into Chiznyama, and then the other ones were to get into the other regions after we got access for the warden access and the military one. How many steps had like, yeah, I like that. Maybe playing us on the Professor Layton Phoenix Wright game difficult. It's my whole the process I need to do things in the little courtroom cases was very one step followed by the other, but I was all like, final step. It's like, nope, you lay all this other groundwork first. I'm like, slow down, you're getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, those are stupid. I have a problem with math, but the whole process of documenting the order sequence is I got the answer. Bother me. Sorry, should I this one? Oh, okay. Which, by the way, is an anagram for raisin. Figure out where I'm going eventually.